Okay, so this has undoubtedly gone too far. This has gone way too far. I am the obsession these people have with 9/11 and me just make no sense. There's they added in, sorry, they added in like that they're taking that video. I can't even discuss it. So if I'm gonna have to like remake like the oh god, I'm gonna have to like redo like the reaction because there's parts of the beginning of it. Quite honestly, I cannot show you guys on my channel here because they took a video that okay that I can't even talk about. Okay, never meant to make that video. Blah 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 blah. Okay, never meant to say all that shit. Okay. However, I can't show it to you guys. But they taken that and using it as an audio sound like, oh, I did 9/11, which I clearly didn't. And I mean, here. So, so, oh my God. The top four times Austin did 9/11. Now, the description they put in here says there is absolutely no possible way he can deny it after this. It is objectively a fact that there is proof. All hail the king. Like, what the hell is this shit? So, leaked audio here. Whoops. What? Here's what? Here's a video of Austin made then deleted on September 11, 2001. What? I just record from basement. But today we're talking about because we haven't updated you on what's going on. What's up, guys? It's me, Austin Hatch, and today I am going to do 9/11. There's another one. Taking a look. Oh! Oh my God! Oh, dude! This is a video where you hear someone call 911 and says Austin did it, undeniable proof. Look, all you guys did was just take an audio of a 911 call and then have a an AI voice say that I did it. If you guys try to get the police and the FBI to fucking believe that I did that, you guys can get me in trouble and I'd be in prison for the rest of my life. For what? For nothing. Something I clearly did not do. I was born in 1995. Never was there to begin with. Okay? I was 6 years old when it happened. So I am just so sick and tired of the Bedlam boys pulling this shit. It's gone way too far. This has gone too far. Why are you guys so obsessed with thinking I did 9/11? Do every little thing you guys can to put me away, right? Is that what this is all about? Do everything you guys can do to put me away for the rest of my life? because that's never going to happen. Okay. I'm not ever going to prison, not ever going to jail, never be on probation, never going to be on house arrest. Okay. Because I did not do 9/11. I didn't do anything else. So guess what? Play all these little games you want. But this video is without a doubt really stupid. Stupid.
Oh my God. 911, what's your emergency? Please help. Someone did 9/11. I saw who did it. It was Austin Carlpatch.
What is wrong with you guys? Like, what is the obsession? Huh? Like, what is the obsession here? Oh, yeah, you think this is funny? You think this is funny? And using an AI voice, a female AI voice, the same one, basically to make me sound like to when I was like doing like that and all that, it's because you guys were annoying the living shit out of me that night. Because you're taking pictures of me, on the my live and making me look like I'm this horrible person. Do you not realize how stupid you guys are being right now? You're using that and you're taking video basically, making me look like that. When I did this because I did that to make you guys look stupid. Oh, you're gonna basically make another video saying that I'm Hitler. That I'm what, dude? This video is so stupid. The portion of it, the other which you use as audio portion of it that I can't even talk about right now, using it as audio to make it sound like I did 9/11, which I clearly didn't. And also, I wasn't even alive when Hitler was around. I wasn't even alive back then. And when 9/11 happened, I was 6 years old. I was here in California. I did any Americans did any Americans do 9/11? No. No. It was Al Qaeda that did 9/11. Oh, you were so mad because it's all true. Don't deny it. Then why did you do the Holocaust? The Holocaust. That was a long, long time ago. Way before. Way before. I don't even know anymore. I didn't do 9/11. I didn't do Holocaust. I didn't do freaking dude. I mean, come on. I'm gonna report that video. I reported that account, and I'm reporting that video. So I'm posting this on something. What is the obsession? So now you're saying after I commented saying this is not funny. I did not do 9/11. You said, "Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's really funny. It's really not funny that you did it." I called the FBI and they said they will investigate you. I really don't believe you. If that was true that you called the FBI, guess what? They're not gonna they're not gonna investigate me. You seriously think I did 9/11, Holocaust, Hitler? Really? You know, you are really, really sick in the head. Do you realize that? This isn't funny. I didn't do 9/11. So now you're saying my other cousin Jamal wants you to know what he is so angry with you because he hates Hitler 9/11. I hate Hitler and I hate 9/11 too. You want to know some facts? Since you clearly are too stupid to look it up. Here. Let's look up some stuff, shall we? 9/11. Let's look it up. September 11 attacks. The September 11 attacks, commonly known as 9/11, were four coordinated Islamist suicide terrorist attacks carried out by Al Qaeda against the United States in 2001. Deaths 2,996. Perpetrators Al Qaeda led by Osama bin Laden. You don't want you're too stupid to look up facts, Johnny Sins? Or Lee King? Dude, it is not by me, not by any single American. It is by Al Qaeda, led by Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden is the one that is the main perpetrator who told his terrorist group Al Qaeda to go do that. Okay? Was not me. It was not any single American. You seriously think, and you're still on this, that you seriously think that I'm the one that carried out this attack? You seriously think that a 6-year-old American kid is going to go do this? If you read the facts, I'm going to leave this up here for a little bit. If you read this, it was not carried out by me. It was not carried out by any single other American. It was carried out by Al Qaeda, by Osama bin Laden. Here, I'll zoom in for you. Perpetrators: Al Qaeda, Osama bin Laden. Now, Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda is a pan Islamist militant organization led by Sunni jihadists who self identify as a vanguard spearheading a global Islamist revolution to unite the Muslim world under a supernatural Islamic state known as the Caliphate. Its members are mostly composed of Arabs, but also include other peoples that are not Americans. Founded in 1988 in Pakistan. I might butcher the names here because I can't, you know, pronounce, you know, these types of names, but I'll show it to you first. Since you're too stupid to either you know this, obviously, or you're just too stupid to do some fucking research. So, Al Qaeda members that did 9/11. 12 of the 13 Mosul hijackers, excluding Nawaf and Hazami and Mindar, came from Saudi Arabia. Satam al Siqami, Wal al Sharir, Walid al Sharir, Abdul Aziz al Omari, Ahmed al Gamanji, Hazma and al Gamanji, Mohad al Shari, Mahad Mokid, Salem al Hazimi, Saeed al Gadimi, Ahmad Haswani, and Ahmed al Nami. Sorry if I butchered the names, but that's who carried out 9/11. Those are the Al Qaeda members that did 9/11. That came to America a year prior to the year 2000, take flying lessons, keeping under the radar of their plans, and, what we learned, right? And then on September 11th, 2001, in the morning, that's what they did. What evidence? Because the video that you made is clearly not evidence. You're saying I'm a huge what? Philistine? Philistine? Philistine. It is extremely tragic of what happened. So you're really gonna call the cops. You guys are false reporting. Do you guys realize that? By you telling me that you guys are calling the FBI, calling the police on me because you think I did 9/11, you think I did Hitler, you think I did World War II. I mean, you are literally false reporting. Do you not realize that? Okay. I'm not one though. I'm sorry, I can't even like talk about it, but because I'm not, because I get to do a program and get whatever is, I can't talk about it, get it dropped, right? So because that gets to happen for me, because we all know I'm innocent, right? But is that the reason why you guys are doing this? Because is that why? Because I mean, there's no other reason why you're doing this, right? You guys are basically false reporting me. You're basically false reporting the living shit out of me on YouTube, and you know, and with calling the police. I mean, you guys are out of your minds. So now let's look. Why did Hitler start World War II? Okay, let's look at that. Upon achieving power, Hitler smashed the nation's democratic institutions and transformed Germany into a war state intent on conquering Europe for the benefit of the so-called Aryan race. His invasion of Poland on September 1st, 1939. I wasn't even born yet. I wasn't even born yet. Triggered the European phase of World War II. Okay, so now you're saying I'll also be exposing you more soon for being Emperor Palapine from Stairs. You're the Sith Lord, and there's proof. You made Akan bad. I am calling the cops again. Oh my god. So you seriously, think that you know, Philistine. Why do we call someone a Philistine? If you call someone a Philistine, you mean that they do not care about or understand good art, music, or literature, and do not think that they are important. You can use Philistine to describe people or organizations who you think do not care about their or understand the value of good art, music, or literature. What race were Philistines in the Bible? Most scholars agree. I'm smiling at something else. It's not anything you guys are saying about me, though. Most scholars agree that the Philistines were of Greek origin and that they came from Crete, and the rest of the Aegean Islands, or more generally from an area of modern day Greece. And I don't think that people are Philistines can go to jail. For a wonder where Love Your City went, we captured him and sent him to Obama. Okay. Captured him and sent him to Obama. Captured him and sent him to Obama. Osama bin Laden is dead. He was captured and killed years ago. Since you don't know your history. And Obama is still alive. He was our Democratic president for 8 years. His last name is Obama. His first name is Barack. Did you hear that Donald Trump reached out to me, King? For what? For what? Oh yeah, this is real funny what you're typing out. This is real funny. To help send him money for secretary for his 2024 campaign to help get him out of jail. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and report your. I'm starting to be live, but I just gotta go and report your video. So I reported Kylan King Cousins video as scams or fraud. Okay, so spam, misleading, which you want to select, and then scams, fraud when it brings to the options because it never happened. Okay. It never happened. I did not do 9/11. And you know what? We're going to keep doing research. I'm going to continue to, because obviously I take my time and do my homework on what they're talking about. Okay. Again, we've been knowing about 9/11 ever since it freaking happened. Okay. All those hijackers that carried it out, right? They're all dead, right? Osama bin Laden, right? Who led it, who stayed back in that country. I don't even care to know anymore right now. Um, he was captured and killed. Okay. And all right, so I didn't do it. And guess what? I'm gonna continue telling you guys over and over and over again. Every single time that these motherfuckers want to continue blaming me for this stuff. First of all, with 9/11, 2001, I was 6 years old here in California. Okay, so Trump said that in the phone call, once we get him out of this legal situation, I will send you things as appreciation. I will rule America and you can rule Carlsbad. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. In World War II with Germany, I wasn't even born yet. You can think I'm joking, but I know the truth. Where's the proof that where's the proof that I'm way older, that I'm 100 years older or a few hundred years older? Where's the proof that, oh, that I'm not actually 28 and a half? Or where's the proof that, oh, I'm not an American. I'm actually I'm Arab. Where's the fucking proof? Cuz there is none. Cuz it doesn't exist. You guys love to make up shit and it's not funny. The AIs, the cutting my videos, that was all fun and cute. That's one thing, because that's just an annoying thing, right? But now going as far as accuse me of 9/11 and World War II with Germany and, all these other things and Holocaust. I mean, and taking it one step further and making it even more, very more disturbing. Like with this video, I don't know what to say anymore, guys. I mean, this is absolutely disgusting and very disturbing. And I mean, it's just wrong. It's absolutely wrong. I didn't and yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, me King's gonna rule Carlsbad. Okay, yeah, Trump's gonna be president again. Not ever gonna happen. Not ever gonna happen. And either saying you're gonna call the police and FBI, or saying you called the police and FBI and actually did it, you're actually, you know, false reporting me. For what? If you tell the police and the FBI that, oh, Austin Hatch did 9/11, Austin Hatch did, Holocaust, Austin Hatch did World War II, like, no, they're just gonna laugh at you. They're just gonna sit there on their phones and just laugh. They're gonna laugh at you because they're gonna say, "Well, Austin never did all that stuff. That's pathetic." Especially with the police, they know me, right? The police know me. They know I'll never do something like that. And the FBI, they know me now, like, you know, because I reported in something that was about to happen, but luckily never happened. So make all these little, sorry, but they're not jokes. This is very wrong what you guys are doing. And it's not funny either. Okay? It's not funny either. So I don't know what else to do. Um, I don't know what else are you gonna try and tell me? Like I don't know what else to tell you guys, but quite honestly, I mean, it's just I mean, what is wrong with you guys? You guys seriously think that, I mean, here, let's read about the Holocaust, shall we? Y'all want to blame me for that too, right? So here's the Holocaust. Okay? So the Holocaust. The Holocaust was the genocide of European Jews during World War II between 1941 and 1945. Nazi Germany and its collaborators systemically murdered some 6 million Jews across German occupied Europe, around two-thirds of Europe's Jewish population. Start date 1941, end date 1945, deaths around 6 million Jews. Since you guys clearly don't want to read this stuff, I have to read it for you because your babies, it's like your little babies, you need something to be read to you so you can understand, you need to be taught. So let's go on the History Channel. The Holocaust was a state sponsored persecution and mass murder of millions of European Jews, Romani people, the intellectually disabled, political dissidents, and homosexuals by the German Nazi regime between 1933 and 1945. The word Holocaust, from the Greek words holos, hole, and cost, burned, was historically used to describe a sacrificial offering burned on an altar. After years of Nazi rule in Germany, dictator Adolf Hitler's final solution, now known as the Holocaust, came to fruition during World War II. With mass killing centers in concentration camps, about 6 million Jews and some 5 million others targeted for racial, political, ideological, and behavior reasons died in the Holocaust. More than 1 million of those who perished were children. Historical anti Semitism. Anti Semitism in Europe did not begin with Adolf Hitler, though use of the term itself dates to the 1870s. There is evidence of hostility toward Jews long before the Holocaust, even as far back as the ancient world, when Roman authorities destroyed the Jewish temple in Jerusalem and forced Jews to leave Palestine. The Enlightenment during the 17th and 18th centuries emphasized religious tolerance, and in the 19th century, Napoleon Bonaparte and other European rulers enacted a legislation that ended long-standing restrictions on Jews. Anti-Semitic, sorry, got some allergies here. Um, Anti-Semitic feeling endured, however, in many cases, taking on racial character rather than a religious one. Did you know that even in the early 21st century, the legacy of the Holocaust endures? Swiss government and banking situations have in recent years acknowledged their complicity with the Nazis and established funds to aid Holocaust survivors and other victims of human rights abuses, genocide, or other catastrophes. In the videos, I can't play for you guys because I feel like I'm going to get copyrighted, so you can watch it on your own time. I'll watch it on my own time. The roots of Adolf Hitler's particularly virulent brand of anti-Semitism are unclear. Born in Austria in 1889. So he served in. So yeah. So the roots of Adolf Hitler, particularly virulent brand of anti-Semitism, are unclear. Born in Austria in 1889, he served in the German army during World War One. Like many anti-Semitics in Germany, he blamed the Jews for the country's defeat in 1918. Soon after World War One ended, Hitler joined the National German Workers' Party, which became the National Socialist German Workers' Party, known to English speakers as the Nazis. While imprisoned for treason for his role in the beer hall Putsch of 1923, Hitler wrote the memoir and propaganda tract Mein Kampf, or My Struggle, in which he predicted in a general European war that would result in the extermination of the Jewish race in Germany. Hitler was obsessed with the idea of superiority of the pure German race, which he called Aryan, and with the need for Lebanism, or living space for that race to expand. That in the decade after he was released from prison, Hitler took advantage of the weakness of his rivals to enhance his party's status and rise from obscurity to power. On January 30th, 1933, he was named Chancellor of Germany after the death of President Paul von Hindenburg in 1934. Hitler anointed himself Führer, becoming Germany's supreme ruler. And this last part right here, we're gonna read real quick here before moving on, because I don't know, I'm giving you guys some history lessons here. Okay, on January 30th, 1933. Oh wait, we already read that part. Concentration camps. The twin goals of racial purity and territorial expansion were the core of Hitler's worldview, and from 1933 onward, they would combine to form the driving force behind his foreign and domestic policy. At first, the Nazis reserved their harshest persecution for political opponents such as communists for social democrats. Okay. Um, the first official concentration camp opened at Dachau near Munich in March of 1933, and many of the first prisoners sent there were communists. So I don't know what else to tell you guys, but I don't know why you guys keep blaming me for this shit, but it's gotta stop.
Shut
Anyways, guys, I'll see you all later. Okay?